Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mama to an only child in 3rd grade. I have a little bit of a Christian book haul. When I say haul, it's really like a mini package that arrived in the mail that I want to share with you. So if that is something that interests you, keep on watching. Alright, so I didn't want to change any more things. I didn't want to add any more things, but I kind of wanted to add in a little bit of fun and change up one specific thing that we have been doing. So we have been using the Zahner Handwriting level 3, and honestly it's fine. It has a ton of cursive in it, but what I was noticing is that she didn't seem like it wasn't teaching the way I was hoping for someone who's starting out beginning cursive. So I was expecting there to be arrows and I don't know, just more of like a beginner's touch to it, and I've quickly figured out that that was not the case. It's not that it's bad, I just needed it to be more. I needed there to be more tracing before it got into like fully writing it on its own. And then I forget who I was watching. It could have been Ashley, honestly. But she had mentioned the same exact thing in her video. And she said that it would probably be better to start out with someone who's not done any cursive before with 2C. So we're going to backtrack. We are going to put this one on hold. And honestly, with how small and short these books are, we'll get it done in no time. So we're going to start out back again. We're going to go and do some manuscript again. And I'd say about half of this book is manuscript. But then by the time they get to Unit 2, they're being introduced to cursive. But how they're introduced to cursive is a little bit different. So it's talking about how they're ready to write in a new way. And then it's literally going into, this is how it looks in manuscript and cursive. So it talks about what letters they may already know in cursive, which honestly, she probably won't know a whole lot or how to write a whole lot. And then it's having them start to read the word in cursive. And then they just want you to write the word that's in cursive in print, in manuscript. So that's like starting to like get them reading cursive, which I think is just as equally as important as learning cursive, right? Like even if you don't teach your child cursive, they kind of need to know how to read it. So then after it goes into that, now I can do a whole video on this book alone, which I probably will. But then it really starts with how to sit, what the curves look like, and then it's tracing, and then it's more tracing. So it's really teaching the strokes and the curves first, but kind of like easing into it, whereas in this book is sort of eased into it, but not as gentle, or more so that I am finding in this book. Now obviously we have not used this yet, so I may have a differing opinion when we go forward, but as of right now, this is where it's at. That's what we're going to be going with next. So we'll see how 2C is. I will do a full flip through coming soon. I just wanted to kind of open up this package and show you what I got. So next thing I got, well really the only other, I got 2 more things. The really only other thing that I was really excited for, that I wanted to add in some fun this year, is by adding the Critical Thinking Co. So if you have never heard of the Critical Thinking Co., they have, I mean, a ton of options to pick from when it comes to different types of books. This is the same person that makes the Word Root series, which is pretty popular, the Editor-in-Chief series. What else? The Mind Benders, which I have shown on my channel before. All different things. I am so excited about this because I think it's really going to add in some fun to our homeschool. So I got the beginner one, which is for grades 3 through 12, and then the 4 through 12, which is book 1. I believe there's 4. I could be wrong. I'd have to really go in. There are different types. So there's science detective, math detective, reading detective. But I really wanted to add in some critical thinking. So we're going to be starting this like ASAP. What it is it's really fun. So it's basically like how to solve a case, how to really think of, it's almost like playing Clue, but like different. So this is like your first case, the stinging insect. So if you could just guess by the title, you're probably going to figure out which insect stung you. So they're going to give you their case and you're going to like solve the case. And so it's supposed to teach children how to think, how to solve different things. So advice to give to someone on solving these cases: read carefully. Keep in mind everything you read is a true statement. Provide proving a suspect's innocent is necessary to finding a thief. When you read the clues, compare the information or the pictures. Pay close attention to what is fact and what is opinion. Beware of vague statements. Make notes when you believe you have found evidence. These cases are not easy, but don't give up. It may take help to break and come back to you later. So I don't plan to do this like every day, but I do think it would be really, really fun to do together. So that was one of them. This one is the speaker thief. This one is the boat thief. The candy thief. So just different things. I'm so excited. We have loved the Mind Benders. She's been doing that now all year, maybe even a little bit last year. It's like a logic puzzle, the Mind Benders one, but I'm really interested in getting the math and science detectives as well. I think that would be really fun. Honestly, all of their stuff looks great. We did really like Editor-in-Chief as well, just for whatever reason it wasn't working for us at the time. So I'm willing to give that a try if I need to add in more grammar than what we already have right now. And then this is book 1. So I'm pretty sure it's like laid out the exact same way. It just might be a little bit tougher to have. So yeah, this is the car thief. So it's car thief, lunch money, chicken breast, necklace, bathrobe, big city bicycle, purse thief, plant thief, dog food thief, tie thief, football thief, coffee mug thief. It's just an easy detective cases for all different grades. And yeah, I'm sure they have the answers because they do. They have the answers in the back, which is super helpful on the parents in case it gets tricky. I don't know. We've not done these, so I don't know what to say there. But really excited to add in some fun or something fun extra into our homeschool. The last thing I have was just another little something fun I came across. And we'll see if she likes it. If she doesn't, I'm not going to cry about it. This is the Growth Mindset Journal. So this journal is just what it says. So let me show you. It's a black and white journal. It has the introduction, it has some coloring pages, and then it has some like prompts. So this one is like, this used to be hard for me to do what, but then I tried and I learned. Then there's, this is something that is hard for me to do now, but maybe if I try, I could learn. So just like open prompt type style pages with some coloring, but just getting ourselves aware of our feelings and our mind and trying to have different outcomes. So I don't know, we'll see. It's just something I added to my cart for whatever reason. That is my little tiny haul. I'm really excited to dive into those critical thinking code books, and I'm excited for her to try this other cursive handwriting book and see if that eases her into cursive a little bit better than level 3. So we're gonna practice a little bit more manuscript and get us down pat, and probably by the time we start our break for the holidays, she'll be ready to start the cursive end of that. I'm telling you, these books are short. They're not a lot of pages in them, so they'll be done. She'll be done with both these books, I imagine, by the end of our school year. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you're new, please subscribe. We'd love to have you over here on this channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.